What's going on, everyone? So, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers absolutely just demolished the New Orleans Pelicans and now are in the championship against the Indiana Pacers for the first ever in-season tournament. And LeBron James wants this badly. The Lakers clearly want this, but I believe LeBron James wants this extremely badly as well. You don't think LeBron James is looking at this and going, man, like if I pull this off, right, then not only will I very likely win the MVP of this, but I will be in the history books as the first ever to win this, win the MVP. I have a good chance of winning the MVP on the season. And on top of that, if I get to the NBA Finals and win the NBA Finals, I'm probably winning the Finals MVP. I could have a perfect season to end year 21, age 39. You don't think LeBron wants that for his legacy and his history? Now, I don't necessarily think that winning this tournament will cement it one way or another. And I am of the mind of like, if you don't already think LeBron James is the greatest ever, I don't think anything will change your mind. I mean, the guy's resume speaks for itself, like what he's been able to accomplish. How much more can he do to where you're like, oh, yep, that was the thing. So I don't think the in-season tournament like sends him to another stratosphere, but I do think it is another just accomplishment that will be in an argument at some point later on down the road once this tournament becomes a more prevalent thing, right? It's the first ever. At some point, there's going to be a point where, it's like, oh man, Luka's not better than Anthony Edwards. Luka only has 2 NBA championships and 2 in-season tournaments. But Anthony Edwards, he has 2 NBA championships and 3 in-season tournaments, right? Like at some point, that's going to be part of the argument, part of the discussion of like who's better. But in the meantime, right, LeBron James was otherworldly in that New Orleans game. We need him one more time. Right? At least for now, until we get to the playoffs and then go win an NBA championship. But LeBron James knows what's at stake here. LeBron James is the least of my concerns when it comes to this game. LeBron has the experience, the know-how. His record in closeout games is like ridiculous. Like, I fully believe LeBron James will handle business and he will show up and at least at worst play on par with Tyrese Halliburton. But Tyrese Halliburton is going to be a problem, right? The Indiana Pacers have the best offense in the league. I mean, they are historically good, like literally historically good. They are terrible defensively. The Lakers are the number 1 defense in the league since the Jared Vanderbilt return, and they've been number 1 in the in-season tournament. The Lakers, the last 3 games, also have just been absolute clams. I mean, the Pelicans, who were coming off of like a 130-point game, didn't even score 90 points against the Lakers. The Lakers were suffocating defensively, right? Tyrese Halliburton is the engine. If the Lakers can slow down and contain Halliburton, the Lakers will win this game, right? Halliburton just completely took over and just put on an absolute clinic against the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Scored 27 in one, 26 in the other, and between those 2 games, had 28 assists with 0 turnovers. Right? Like, the Lakers are going to need to, 1, slow him down, and 2, get him to start turning the ball over. Right? Lakers are going to have to bring that energy and that intensity, which the Lakers have been much better in the in-season tournament, something we've talked about heavily during this run, right? Of like, if only every game was like the in-season tournament, the Lakers would probably be undefeated. But look, Indiana is undefeated just like the Lakers are for a reason. And Indiana had the tougher road by far, right? The only team that the Lakers really had to deal with were the Phoenix Suns, which, don't get me wrong, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, they were 15-2 before the Lakers. Like, let's not pretend like the Lakers just, they played the Portland Trailblazers 4 times or 5 times, right? No, they did. And the Pelicans were playing excellent basketball going into that Lakers game. So, again, let's not pretend like it was just the Lakers just got the walkthrough. No, it was the Lakers had to play and perform, and they did. And to the Lakers' credit. But I trust the Lakers to pull this out. I fully expect and believe that the Lakers win this game, right? We need Anthony Davis to show up, though. We need everybody. This needs to be a group effort. Like, Indiana puts up so much scoring. They're such a high-powered offense. LeBron James could go give you 40, 20, and 20, and the Lakers could still lose if other guys don't show up, right? Like, we need Anthony Davis to outplay Miles Turner, right? Like, this is it. But I trust the Lakers in this spot. The Pacers are the fourth youngest team in the league. They don't have the experience that the Lakers have. They haven't been in these situations like the Lakers have. I mean, even the core of this team was in the conference finals a couple months ago, right? So the Lakers have the experience. They have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who have won an NBA championship together as the two best players. We have seen Anthony Davis play arguably best basketball in the league. During that bubble run, you could have given AD the MVP in the finals, and nobody would have been, not even LeBron would have been shocked. Anthony Davis was that good, right? There was a real argument to be made for AD to get it over LeBron. And we need Anthony Davis to be that guy. I fully expect LeBron James to show up. I think LeBron James wants this badly. I think he knows what's at stake. His history and resume speaks for itself, right? Like, this is a guy that is going to show up. And he's going to win the MVP if he ends up winning the game. I think whoever wins, it's either Tyrese Halliburton, he gets the MVP, or LeBron James, he'll get the MVP. But we need Anthony Davis to, I would like, to make a real argument against that. Like, Anthony Davis just drop 40 and 20 on Miles Turner. Like, that's what we need to see. Because look, Miles Turner is an excellent center. Don't get me wrong. I would love Miles Turner on the Lakers. Miles Turner, his ability to stretch the floor, his ability to block shots, defend, just do about everything. I mean, outside of Joel Embiid, Jokic, and Anthony Davis, no particular order, but just those three. Outside of those three, you can make an argument Miles Turner is like right there, number 4. Right? He's nowhere near the tier that those three are, but I do think that you could put Miles Turner in top 5 conversation as far as centers go. Whether he is or not, again, it's more about the conversation. Like, I think you can make the argument. So, you got to expect Miles Turner to show up. He's been excellent for the Pacers during this run. But he's not Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis needs to show up. Anthony Davis needs to deliver. I don't necessarily need him to go drop 40, but he needs to be in that 27 to 30 range. He needs to be controlling this game. He needs to be getting into Miles Turner's chest, get him into foul trouble, right? He needs to do the things that are necessary for us to win this game, which I fully believe he can. If Anthony Davis and LeBron James outplay Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner, the Lakers are going to win this game. Because I just trust that everyone else will show up to at least equalize the other supporting guys. The Indiana Pacers' advantages are their guard play. Our advantages are our size, our perimeter guys, right? Like, we need to utilize our size. We can't be giving up a bunch of second chance opportunities to a team that is this high powered. We can't be turning the ball over heavily because this is a team that loves to push the pace and get out in transition. Lakers have been better in transition this season than last season, but they're still not great, right? So look, Indiana has a lot of ways to beat the Lakers. I don't necessarily think that this is going to be a walkthrough for the Lakers. I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers just kind of dominate this game. They should, but Indiana, I fully expect this to be a close, tight game. I just trust the Lakers with LeBron James to go take over when need be and go win this. Indiana has been one of the best teams in the fourth quarter, have one of the best offenses in the fourth quarter. The Lakers have been the best, right? LeBron James has been the best player in the fourth quarter. He has taken over games down the stretch and done everything that you need him to do. So I believe that if this game comes down to the wire, and let's say we have a tie game with like a minute left, I trust LeBron James to go win this game over Tyrese Halliburton. I do. These two guys are the catalyst and the engine, and I just think that the Lakers have more guys to slow down Tyrese Halliburton than the Pacers have to slow down LeBron James. I think LeBron James is going to eat Indiana alive today. I just think that you could throw Cam Reddish, you could throw Jared Vanderbilt, you could throw Taurean Prince. I wish we had Gabe Vincent back because that would have been another guy, but you don't. But still, we still have several guys you could throw at him and make things difficult, make things tough. we got to come up with the energy, team rebound, team defend, push, get out in transition, create turnovers, get into Tyrese Halliburton, make him work, make it hard on him, wear him down over the course of the game so he's not able to just be, super in control mode towards the end of the game, all of that stuff. The Lakers do what they're supposed to do. The Lakers will win this game. The Lakers are the better team. They are. But, as I mentioned, you don't have to be the better team in a one-game situation. You see it in the NFL. You see it in March Madness. The best team doesn't always win those one games. As you saw with the Milwaukee Bucks and Boston. Does anyone really believe the Indiana Pacers are better than the Milwaukee Bucks or Boston Celtics? I don't even think Indiana Pacer fans believe that. But as I mentioned, you don't need to be the better team. You just need to be better for one night. You just need to be the best team for that night. And that's probably how Indiana's looking at it. They're probably looking at it as like, yes, they have LeBron James. Yes, they have Anthony Davis. Yes, they have Austin Reeves. Yes, they have all these guys. But we have guys too. We have Rick Carlisle. We have the high-powered offense. We just have to do our job and just beat them one time. That's it. This is one game. Just like the Lakers are saying the same thing. Look, they have Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Bruce Brown, Mathurin. They got these guys that are, they've been playing really good basketball. We're the better team, and we just have to beat them one time. That's the conversation going on in both locker rooms. Who's going to come out? Who's going to execute? Who's going to do the dirty work? Who wants this more? Because that's been the thing, right? Indiana, to their credit, especially in that Milwaukee game, Indiana just looked like a team that wanted it more. They genuinely looked like a team that just wanted to win that game, and they did. So credit Indiana. But the Lakers have looked like a team that wants it too. So the Lakers need to go and match their intensity, match their energy, and go get this win. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, so I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? Do you think the Lakers go and handle business? Do you think the Lakers will win the first ever in-season tournament championship? Do you think, no, it'll be the Pacers? Again, however you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it. So let me know either way down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate you all. See you in the next one. Thank you.